This is Rich Eisen. Does your antiperspirant keep you dry all day? Dove Men Plus Care Dry Spray goes on instantly dry for a cleaner feel and offers 48 hours sweat and odor protection. I've used antiperspirant sticks for years, but what's great about Dove Men Dry Spray is that it feels light and clean on your skin. It's also quick and easy to use, great for topping up when you're on the go. Also, Dove Men Dry Spray contains Dove's unique 1/4 moisturizing cream that helps protect your skin. Try Dove Men Plus Care Dry Spray. Goes on dry, clean feel all day.
And to provide you with energy-saving tools, services, and incentives to protect your home come rain or shine, keeping you cool on the hottest day of summer and warm on the coldest of winter days. With up to $2,500 in savings upgrades to your home at no added cost for qualifying customers. Visit OGE.com to see if you qualify and see what we can do for your home. Because at OG&E, we energize life.
Hey, Thunder fans, show your team pride when you buy your game tickets, Thunder gear, or refreshments with a Rumble Visa debit card. The Rumble debit card is available exclusively at MidFirst Bank, the official bank of the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Rumble debit card is free whenever you open a personal checking account. Go to midfirst.com/thunder or visit any of our conveniently located MidFirst banking centers across the state. MidFirst Bank, member FDIC.
Truck drivers are critical to our nation's economy and growing infrastructure. Did you know trucks are involved in 1/3 of fatal work zone crashes? Let's help keep them safe on our roads. All drivers should stay alert, slow speeds, and keep their distance to stay safe in work zones. Paid for by FMCSA.
Shop millions of cars on AutoTrader. New cars, used cars, and electric cars. Find your 1 in a million car and leave the hassle of car shopping in your rearview mirror. Finally, it's easy. AutoTrader.
Main wreckage on the south side of the tracks. Report of male driver, late 20s, severe injuries.
Copy that.
Can you see the vehicle?
No, it's way up there. I heard a witness say the stop arm was down, but he tried to beat the train anyway.
Too many drivers are killed crossing railroad tracks, even though they know a train is approaching. What they don't know is, even after it breaks, a train can take up to a mile to stop.
Requesting ambulance stretcher to shuttle crash victim back to the road.
Copy.
Stop. Trains can't. Paid for by NHTSA.
Thunder Basketball is sponsored by MidFirst Bank, the official bank of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and Devon Energy. Live a life full of energy. It's game time. Now the voice of the Thunder, Matt Pinto, brings you the starting lineups. This is Oklahoma City Thunder Basketball on the Oklahoma City Thunder Radio Network.
Youngest teams collide in the final preseason game for both tonight in San Antonio. The Spurs come in having won 1 of 4 games in preseason. This is the 5th and final game tonight. That victory came Tuesday, 111-104 in Salt Lake City against Utah. Greg Popovich, the legendary, all-time winningest head coach in the NBA. In his 27th season at the helm at age 73, owns 1,344 victories against only 701 losses. He is the 2020 Olympic gold medal winning head coach and a 5-time NBA champion is Pop. He'll start Trey Jones at the point tonight at 6'1", 185, a third-year pro from Duke. Starting shooting guard is Devin Vassell, 6'5", 200, a third-year man from Florida State. Keldon Johnson starts at small forward at 6'5", 220 in his 4th season out of Kentucky. Rookie Jeremy Sohan, Oklahoma-born in Guyman, Oklahoma, starts at the power forward spot at 6'8", 220 in his 1st season out of Baylor. And man in the middle, Jakob Poeltl, 7'1", 260 in his 7th campaign. Played his collegiate ball at the University of Utah. He hails from Austria. Now it's time for you to meet the Thunder starting 5 for this one.
Josh Giddey, number 3, guard, Oklahoma City Thunder.
Giddey takes the ball back away from Dinwiddie, down the lane, dashes and scores with a right-hand reverse. The Josh Giddey show early in Tulsa.
Lou Dort, number 5, guard, Oklahoma City Thunder.
In the corner left, Dort open. Casts the 3 and nails it. Cha-ching, the Thunder money ball. Lou against Dort. Lofting and sticking his 3rd of the night.
Jalen Williams, number 8, guard, Oklahoma City Thunder.
Zayed up top of the key, slashing left. Across his body, floats up and in, a 7-foot beauty.
Jalen Williams, 6, center, Oklahoma City Thunder.
Out in front, Jay Will sidesteps Cole, lays it up in it nicely. Boy, Cole went under him as he dribbled above his head.
Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, 50, forward, Oklahoma City Thunder.
Left corner kicks to Robinson-Earl, wide open, cranks a 3 and gets it. Cha-ching, that's the Thunder's 13th money ball tonight, and JRE's 2nd straight.
This is Mark Dagnall, and we are the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Thunder won their last 3 preseason games, including a 115-99 rout of the Pistons in Detroit Tuesday. This is the finale, the 6th and final game under the guidance of Mark Daigneault, who's 46-108, entering his 3rd NBA season as a head coach for the Thunder this season. Mitchell Irvin, Derek Collins, and C.J. Washington blow the whistles tonight. Thunderclad in road Oklahoma blue, white numerals and letters trimmed in orange, yellow, and navy blue. They'll move right to left across your radio dial this first half. Spurs in home white, black numerals trimmed in gray, go left to right. Pirtle loses the opening tip to Jay Will, and the Thunder have it to begin the night. By rule, they'll have it to begin the fourth quarter as well. Spurs in possession to open the second and third. Trey Jones guards Giddey, who palms the ball between the rings. Feeds a high post to Jay Will. Baseline J-Dub. Across the floor, Jeremiah Robinson-Earl lost it in traffic, gets it back. Kicks to Giddey open. Left side angle 3. Cha-ching, a Thunder Bunny ball. Josh Giddey made 4 3-pointers in Detroit on Tuesday and has now stuck 7 of 13 threes this preseason. 3-0 Thunder. Keldon Johnson played by J-Dub. Burrows right into the paint. Jump stops, leans in, comes to the rim. Scoops can't score on a 3-foot leaner. And Jay Will has the loose ball, giving to J-Dub. Rookie-to-rookie exchange there. J-Dub down the lane, lofts a runner over Pirtle, that nestles the back rim, the front rim, and goes down. Strong shooters roll by J-Dub on a surge to the cup with early offense, and it's 5-0 Thunder in the early stages. Less than a minute in. Out front, Trey Jones, pestered by Lou Dort, gives it up on the left wing for a drive to the top of the key by Vassell, who arcs a fadeaway 20-foot jumper that's no good. Sohan on the loose ball, though. Lobs it up the right sideline to Johnson and gets it back on the right flank. Sohan played by Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Top of the key to Johnson. Burrows left, pulls up, 15-foot fadeaway off the back of the rim, no good. Tipped toward the baseline off of a Thunder player. I think Jay Will and JRE got their signals crossed, and the ball goes over to the Spurs with 14 reset on the shot clock and 10:44 left in the opening quarter. Pirtle will inbound, a very good post passer. Gets the ball left wing to Trey Jones, who surges the baseline and dumps it in the right corner to Sohan. Jeremy, right to left across the lane, smothered by Robinson-Earl, 3 to shoot. Kicks out to Vassell for a long angle left 3 that's an air ball by 3 feet out of bounds. Well diagnosed and defended defensive possession for the Thunder before San Antonio into turnover number 1. 5-0 Oklahoma City early, a minute 31 gone by. These two teams play 3 times this regular season. The only time here won't come up until March 12th. At OKC, November 30th and the 27th of December on the regular season slate. Giddey zings the ball from the left wing across the floor, intended for J-Dub, but too high and hot to handle. It sails out of bounds as Oklahoma City's first turnover. Thunder have averaged 19 turnovers a game, and that's somewhat a product of youth thus far in the preseason. Trey Jones, top of the key to Pirtle, veering left. Picks up the dribble and hands on the flank to Sohan, slicing right. Bumped going up by Jay Will, knocked down, can't scoop and score, but he'll get free throws. As Jay Will stood his ground and was a wall of resistance, but unfortunately he leaned in and is ticketed with his first personal foul. That sends Jeremy Sohan to the free throw line. Sohan, the 9th overall pick in the draft at age 19. Very versatile. Greg Popovich loves his demeanor and love for the game, also his infectious personality. Sohan misses the first foul shot. 2 of 5 from the line now in the preseason. Averaging 4 points, 4 rebounds a game, and about 19 minutes per. He's got versatility. His offensive game is still very raw, though. His second free throw is no good. He back rimmed it. Pirtle the rebound, not boxed out. Puts it on the floor and is stripped of it by J-Dub. Giddey pouncing on the loose ball. Angling left on the perimeter, cross-court right to Dort. Dort blasting left away from Pirtle. Jump passes left flank Giddey, left corner JRE. Robinson-Earl's three-point try is back rimmed. High for the rebound, Trey Jones for the Spurs. Gallops back. 2:10 gone on the quarter as Jones is pinned in the left corner. Feeds on the wing to Vassell, whose three-point try is another air ball. He's 0 of 2 from downtown, and Giddey's got the loose ball. Surging back. Jumped out by Sohan out front. Gives it up to a lifted Jay Will on the right wing. Williams gives to Dort. Cross-court left to Giddey for a long angle left three-pointer. That one wedged between the rim and the board, not close. And the loose ball is off to Trey Jones. Thunder 2 of 4 from the field. The Spurs 0 of 5. Jones lobs inside to Pirtle, who lays it up and in. On that strong dive cut, high screen and roll work magnificently between Trey Jones and Pirtle. Left corner 3 by Robinson-Earl is short this time. He found a hit ahead from Giddey. It's 5-2 Thunder, but back come the Spurs on the Trey Jones rebound. Jones drives left, kicks on the wing right. Sohan, who fires a 3 for the tie. It's short. And Jay Will has the rebound in his first start of the preseason. That's his first board. Feeding Dort out in front. Dort covered up by Vassell. steps back and fires now a long three-pointer, wide right, and air ball out of bounds from 27 feet away. So the Spurs have forced the Thunder in a 2 of 6 shooting start and 1 of 5 on threes. San Antonio, though, unable to take advantage with 3:15 in, as they collectively are 1 of 7 and have missed all 3 3-point tries themselves. Unable to knock down either free throw as well. Trey Jones lofts a 3 straight away. This one's good. Back of a Pirtle pick. Jones a season ago, an improved 3-point threat, was able to drain 30%. Giddey barrels down the lane, is double-teamed and nearly stripped of the ball by Trey Jones on a dig down, but it rolls out of bounds right into the Thunder bench. Tied at 5, 8:26 left first quarter. Giddey will trigger near sideline.
This is Rich Eisen. Does your antiperspirant keep you dry all day? Dove Men Plus Care Dry Spray goes on instantly dry for a cleaner feel and offers 48 hours sweat and odor protection. I've used antiperspirant sticks for years, but what's great about Dove Men Dry Spray is that it feels light and clean on your skin. It's also quick and easy to use, great for topping up when you're on the go. Also, Dove Men Dry Spray contains Dove's unique 1/4 moisturizing cream that helps protect your skin. Try Dove Men Plus Care Dry Spray. Goes on dry, clean feel all day.
Good. The Spurs have their first lead at 8-7. Nearly 4 minutes into the first quarter. Dort out front to survey. Bounce feeds on the post intended for Jay Will. Sohan overplayed that effort, but grabbed from behind before he stole the ball. That'll be a foul on him. His first personal foul, first team foul on San Antonio as well. Giddey gets it in to a lifted Jay Will out front. On the dribble weave, giving to Dort. Dort played by Vasil. Blasting left, down the lane, lays it up, and he's fouled by Vasil en route to the rim. Strong take by Luguentz Dort. And Dort has shown no ill effects from the left shoulder surgery he underwent late last season, nor from the concussion he suffered a week ago Sunday. He's played really well offensively since re-entering the fray 2 games back, averaging 19.5 points, 56% shooting. His 5 of 7 foul shooting entering this one. He had 16 in Detroit on Tuesday. His first foul shot here is short. The Thunder have gotten to the line with frequency, 26.5 times a game in preseason. And they as a unit are converting 77% from the stripe. Dort looks to tie it and does with his first point of this one. The second free throw is good. Deadlocked at 8. Inside the 8-minute mark of the opening quarter from the AT&T Center. And the city's celebrating its 50th season of NBA basketball, San Antonio. Thunder show a 1-2-2 zone. Trey Jones surveys up top, skips to the foul line and kicks out right corner to Vasil. Hooks it to a trailing Keldon Johnson down the lane right to the rim. He feathers up and in a floating 5-footer over J-Dub. So Keldon Johnson has the last 5 Spur points and gives San Antonio a 10-8 lead. Back quickly, J-Dub double pumps a left-hand scoop into the body of Keldon Johnson, absorbs contact and a foul. Can't convert the underhand effort, but he goes to the foul line himself and looks to deadlock things again with 7:33 left in the first quarter. Spurs are 4 of 10 thus far tonight from the field. The Thunder 3 of 7. Rebounds 5-3 in favor of the home team. And points in the paint are 6-0 for San Antonio. J-Dub's first foul shot is good. He's been impressive as the 12th overall pick out of Santa Clara after his 3rd junior season in the college ranks, averaging 13 points, 6 assists, 3.5 rebounds in preseason, and coming away with 2 steals a game. His second foul shot's good, and the game is tied again. We've had now 4 ties in this one, 1 lead change. 4.5 minutes in. Thunder show that 1-2-2 zone configuration. Out front, Keldon Johnson feeds cross-court slot right to Vasil with 10 to shoot. Corner right, Sohan to a slash-cutting Pirtle out of traffic, finding Johnson. Keldon's angle left 3, in and out, no good. Loose ball volleyed and taken by Pirtle. Straight away to Vasil. He's open. He casts a 3 that's in and out, no good. Keldon Johnson has the miss. Wedges it back up in traffic, no good. Got his own miss again, a 4th try. To Vasil down the lane. Scoop, scores, and he's undercut and fouled. Or do they have an offensive foul inside? I think it's a blocking foul on J-Dub. One of the issues when you go zone is you've got to be really diligent and focused on attention to detail, getting a body on the closest man to you because you're not playing man-to-man. And OKC just surrendered a cluster of offensive rebounds to the Spurs and trailed 12-10 as a result on the Devin Vasil bucket, his first in 5 tries tonight. 7:01 left first quarter. San Antonio 12, the Thunder 10. Foul was on Jay Will, it's his first, as Vassell's at the free throw line. Devin, in his third year out of Florida State, connects from the stripe, and the Spurs have a 13-10 advantage, their largest. Thunder have been up by as many as 5 in a 13-10 game, as J-Dub along the right sideline is bumped and fouled, coming to a pass from Giddey. Foul committed by Pirtle will be his first. 13-10 Spurs, a timeout call at 6:56 left in the final preseason game for both of these Western Conference combatants. San Antonio up 3 at this juncture. This is Thunder basketball.
Attention teachers! Create Thunder fun in your classroom by joining the Devon Thunder Explorers program. Teach your students STEM-based lesson plans, and you can even win cash for your classroom by sharing photos each month. Enroll today by visiting okcthunder.com/explorers.
Sonic has something delicious for you. Hey, announcer guy, that's your cue.
Try the all-new Sonic Chop House Cheeseburger. Elevate your taste buds with creamy Chop House aioli, crispy onion strings, and 2 slices of American cheese decadently layered atop a 100% pure beef patty and served on a toasted brioche bun.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm definitely craving that previously mentioned thing. Sonic.
Limited time only at participating Sonic drive-ins.
With the Thunder Rewards credit card from MidFirst Bank, you can earn unlimited points. MidFirst Bank, member FDIC.
At OU Health, we believe in giving. Every day and solving the complex, all so you celebrate life's moments. OU Health, the future of health is here. Visit ouhealth.com to make an appointment.
Attention teachers! Create Thunder fun in your classroom by joining the Devon Thunder Explorers program. Teach your students STEM-based lesson plans, and you can even win cash for your classroom by sharing photos each month. Enroll today by visiting okcthunder.com/explorers.
Staff did it all season long with the official @OKC Thunder social media accounts. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Want a chance to win a Sonic gift card? Enter the Sonic Slam promotion through the end of halftime of every Thunder game this season via the Thunder mobile app. If a Thunder player dunks in the third quarter, one lucky fan will win. Well, Mark Daigneault talked before the game about looking forward to seeing how a bigger lineup tonight with Jay Will at center, Jeremiah Robinson Earl at power forward would do against Jakob Poeltl and San Antonio. Thus far, returns are not overly favorable. The Thunder have allowed 8 rebounds while grabbing 3 themselves. 5 of those boards on the offensive glass. As a result, the Spurs have gotten off 7 more shots than the Thunder in building a 13-10 lead. Dort off the inbound, blasting left back of a J-Dub screen that's a moving pick, trying to rub Keldon Johnson off the ball handler Dort. That becomes an offensive foul. Charge to J-Dub. It's a turnover for the Thunder, number 2 on the night. As the Spurs get it back, Josh Primo is in, the 19-year-old from Alabama at 6'6", 200. Played his college ball at Alabama. He hails from Canada. Feeding Vassell, slashing left across the lane for a banker that's a beauty from 7 feet away across his body. So Vassell has 5 to lead the Spurs, joining Keldon Johnson that way. Spurs by 5. Dort's back quickly, dancing down the lane. He's able to scoop up and in, a driving finger roll. Dare I say, a la George Gervin, who was such a king of scoring for so many years in this city. 15-12 Spurs. Dort has his first basket. He has 3 points. Thunder led by J-Dub with 6. Doug McDermott checks in for San Antonio. McDermott, a 9th-year vet out of Creighton, 6'6", 220, one of the rare older players on this roster at 30. McDermott, a one-time Thunder player, playing with his 6th different NBA team in San Antonio. High post righty enters to Poeltl, sailing it. Left corner to Vassell for a pull-up pop from the baseline that drops from 18 feet away. Giddey went for a steal, didn't come up with it, and that allowed Vassell a clean look. Devin's got 7 points. He had 24 points in Salt Lake City against Utah on Tuesday. He'll be a more prominent scorer with this team this season. Dort drives left, kicks out front to Jay Will, slot right J-Dub. On the right flank, Giddy, right corner to Dort, closed out by Pirtle. He drives right to left across the lane on Pirtle, and somehow is able to loft home a 7-foot prayer across his body with the right hand over the shot-blocking prowess of Pirtle, making it a 17-14 game, Spurs by 3. Primo drives left on Dort, can't escape, feeds in the lane to Vassell. The ball swung now out front to Devin by Doug McDermott. High post left Pirtle. Back to Vassell at the foul line. Stutter steps on Giddy, steps away, fires fadeaway 20-foot jumper. A tough shot, not close. And Jay Will clears for the Thunder. 5.5 to play in the quarter. Thunder down 3. Down the lane bursts Giddy. Double pumps a right-hand reverse that won't go. Pirtle held his ground nicely. And Vassell clears for the Spurs. Devin back off the stutter step. On the dribble weave gives to McDermott. Doug at the foul line to Pirtle. Rumbles down the lane and then playmaking throws it away wide right of Vassell by 3 feet out of bounds. That's San Antonio's second turnover. 17-14 the count. Gorgie Jang is off the bench for the Spurs in his 10th year out of Louisville at 6'10", 255, sitting down Pirtle in the middle. Jang will guard Jay Will. Giddy down the lane, hook passes to a wide open Dort, back of a Jay Will pick, and Dort finessively flushes on Giddy's third assist. 17-16, OKC riding the hot hand lately of Dort, who has 7, back to within 1. On the dribble weave, wedging his way into the paint and floating a 10-foot runner across his body that won't go for San Antonio, earning free throws, going to the foul line, is Keita Bates-Diop. Bates-Diop on the preseason averaging 7 points in his 5th year from Ohio State at 6'6", 225. He goes to the line on a reach-in foul by Giddy. Bates-Diop back rims the first foul shot, but it tumbles in. San Antonio 3 of 5 at the line in this game. The Thunder 3 of 4. All Spurs on the glass. 9-4 their rebounding advantage, and they're up in assists. 6-4 thus far tonight. They were second in the league in assists at 27 a game a season back. Bates-Diop no good on the second free throw. And Jay Will clamps the board. His third rebound in his first start. Dort crossing over left to right. Sails across the paint. Kicks to Jay Will. Open. Left side angle 3 by the rookie is off. And Jang has the loose ball inside for the Spurs, outletting right to Primo. San Antonio 18, OKC 16. Primo between the legs dribbles. Bucks baseline, banks a 5-footer on Trey Mann that won't go, but either Giddy or Mann clamped the ball handler Primo on his surge to the rim. If it's Giddy, it's going to be number 3, and it is number 3 on Josh Giddy. 4:32 left in the quarter, so Giddy's got 3 fouls, 3 points, and 3 assists in the game. He'll stay in for the moment with 4:32 left in the first quarter. Primo's first foul shot is good. Josh a season ago played 50 games with the Spurs, averaged a notch under 6 points a game on 37% field goal shooting, still incredibly young. In fact, at age 18, become one of the youngest players to ever appear in an NBA game a season ago. Just turning 19. Both free throws good. Spurs by 4. They show a 3-quarter court trap. Thunder beat it. Dort top of the key. Spinning on McDermott. Is fouled on a reach-in after beating McDermott by a fellow Spur defender in the lane. That Spur defender is Romeo Langford, picking up his first. And that for the Spurs is team foul number 5. So the penalty in effect from here both ways with 4:26 left in the opening quarter. Lou Dort back to the free throw line where he's 0 of 1 tonight. Check that, 1 of 2. He has 7 points in the game. Dort arcs the first of 2 and misses off the back of the rim. Luguentz Dort, 23 years of age, won't turn 24 until April. Hails from Montreal. J-Dub replaced in the Thunder lineup by Alexei Pokusevski, and Darius Baisley is in, sitting down Jay Will. So it's Baisley, Giddy with 3 fouls, Mann, Poku, and Dort for the Thunder. Luguentz good on the second. San Antonio hitting 41% from the field, getting off 5 more shots than the Thunder, leading 20-17. Primo bumped out front by Dort. Josh going nowhere on the dribble, circles right out of the baseline, lays it up on Giddy and lays it in. He's surged by Dort and recognized Giddy might not be quite as assertive with 3 fouls and took it inside and scored. So Primo off the bench has 4. San Antonio's lead 5. Dort bombs a rainbow 3 straight away that's off. Baisley tips a rebound that's run down in the corner by Giddy. Cross court left to Poku. Alexei driving baseline, jump passing to Giddy. Josh will take it out front and play make, played by Gorgie Jang. 5 to shoot. Dort Will, a straightaway 3 that's online, in and out, no good. Jang doubles back and has the miss. Thunder are 1 of 8 from 3 tonight. They've shot well over 40% from 3 the last 3 games. Down the lane surges Keita Bates-Diop. He can't convert a floating 5-footer on Dort. Well defended. And Baisley clears. He had 8 boards on Tuesday, did Baisley, in Detroit. Thunder down by 5, 22-17. Dort will fire another angle right three-pointer. This one is a stray. And the loose ball inside snagged by Romeo Langford, the former Boston Celtic. Thunder 1 of 9 from downtown. Dort is 0 of 4. Dashing down the lane, the speedy Josh Primo drives left, lays it in with the left hand, reverse side, and has the Spurs up 7, 24-17, leading to a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 3:13 left in the opening quarter. The Spurs have the night's largest lead of 7 points, back of a burst off the bench from Josh Primo, the 19-year-old who has 6 quick points. This is Thunder basketball.
Sonic has something delicious for you. Hey, announcer guy, that's your cue.
Try the all-new Sonic Chop House Cheeseburger. Elevate your taste buds with creamy Chop House aioli, crispy onion strings, and 2 slices of American cheese decadently layered atop a 100% pure beef patty and served on a toasted brioche bun.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm definitely craving that previously mentioned thing. Sonic.
Limited time only at participating Sonic drive-ins.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
You're simply the best.
Beats and Bites is back at Riverwind.
And this time it's for Bedlam, presented by Phillips 66.
So don't miss the Eli Young Band.
And special guest Wade Bowen.
Plus all of your favorite food trucks.
The night before Bedlam, November 18th.
Tickets are just $5 at riverwind.com or at the box office.
WWE returns to Oklahoma City with Monday Night Raw, October 17th at Paycom Center. You'll see Seth freakin' Rollins as he battles Matt Riddle. You'll also see Raw Women's Champion Bianca Belair, United States Champion Bobby Lashley, Rey Mysterio, WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Damage Control, and more. Tickets start at $20. Available now at Ticketmaster.
Welcome back. Big 12 football in action. A wild first half in Morgantown. Baylor leads West Virginia 24-17 at the break. Back to San Antonio. Here's Matt Pinto.
Gideon, thanks. Let him hear you. OKC, come see the Thunder take on the Minnesota Timberwolves October 23rd, a week from Sunday. That's the home opener, 7 o'clock of regular season play at Paycom Center. Grab your tickets at OKCThunder.com/buy tickets. Thunder allowing 5 offensive rebounds and cold from 3. They're 47% efficient from 3 last 3 preseason games. 1 of 9 tonight, falling behind by 7. Off the timeout, we'll see what Mark Dagnall diagrams. Nice play as Giddey finds Poku right at the rim, but Alexei blows a layup. Back come the Spurs. Working the dribble on the right flank is Bates Diop, top of the key to Jang, who veers right, handing to Langford, lobbing inside to Jang, and on the pass, a Thunder defender clipped Jang, and maybe Pokashevsky, and that will bring free throws. Thunder not as crisp tonight as they've been for the most part this preseason at 37% shooting, 1 of 9 on three-pointers, out-rebounded 13-7 and out-assisted 6-4. The Spurs will attempt their 9th and 10th foul shots of this first quarter. Gorgui Dieng doing those honors. Dieng trying his first 2 foul shots of the preseason, playing his 4th game tonight. Nails the first. Dieng in his 10th season, a member of the NCAA title team back in 2013 with Louisville, became the 21st pick in that subsequent draft by Utah. Now playing with his 4th NBA team, Minnesota, Memphis, and Atlanta previously. Both free throws are good, and San Antonio pushing to a near double-digit lead on top now, 26-17. Outscoring the Thunder 16-7 over the game's last 7+ minutes. 2:40 to play in the first. Giddey, confronted by Bates Diop. Down the lane surges, lays it up with left hand, leaves it short. Rebound volleyed and claimed in traffic by Gorgui Dieng. Josh is 1 of 4 tonight. Driving left, Primo loses the dribble. Ousmane Dieng strips him. The rookie lobs it left corner to Trey Mann, who's yet to get a touch. Back to Dieng, open, left side angle three-pointer by Ousmane is off. He made all 3 of his threes on Tuesday in Detroit. Primo has the offside rebound for the Spurs. Josh, top of the key. Shovel feeds left wing to Gorgui Dieng. It's knocked away by Pokusevski, claimed in the corner by Romeo Langford. Back out front to Doug McDermott for a jackknife three-pointer that's on the way and good. So Doug McDermott splashes the Spurs' second tray, and San Antonio's up a dozen, 29-17. Trey Mann top of the key, 150 left in the half. Followed at midcourt by Langford as off-the-ball Poku being hogtied by Gorgui Dieng, and a whistle ensues. Alexei Pokusevski goes to the free throw line. Thunder have yet to score over the game's last 4 minutes and 21 seconds. 1:48 left in the first as it's dried up offensively for the Young Thunder. Poku to the free throw line. Had his second double-figure scoring game of the preseason on Tuesday in Detroit with 11. The first foul shot here is perfect. Alexei also averaging in preseason play 5 rebounds and 4.5 assists. He had 7 boards and 4 dimes in that come-from-behind victory against the Pistons. 29-18 the count. San Antonio up 11 as Trey Jones checks back in for the Spurs. The second free throw good. So Jones and Primo, a pair of point guards out there for the Spurs in a 10-point game with 1:45 left till halftime. Thunder in the man-to-man on the defensive end. Jump pass backdoor. Doug McDermott finds Primo roaming free. The backside was left open in a 5-out offensive set, and Primo slips up and in his 7th and 8th points. Lindy Waters on for the Thunder in a 31-29 game. Lindy handles between the rings, gives to Poku slot left. Pulls up baseline on McDermott. Steps inside and shuttles up top to Ousmane Dieng driving the paint. Sets up Mann for a long angle left three-pointer that's online and in there. Cha-Chinga Thunder money ball and a tray for Mann. But he has lit it up from long range in the preseason. That's his 16th make in 29 tries, well over 50%. 31-22 Spurs. Back quickly, McDermott lays it up in traffic, and Baisley blocks that layup. Loose ball batted into the backcourt by Langford and run down by Trey Jones.